the Hobbit again. Um, Let me just quickly check my stream real quick. Alright, everything looks good. I don't really know. I turned the music off, yet it's still... I'll turn it down to a 2 now. It was originally a 5 for this gameplay, but, yeah, let's load it up real quick. Of course, it glitched out last time, but I did give you what happened in that time. Of course, though. We're on the horses. What's this guy doing? Oh! Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. We already have a new character. Of course, on top of everyone else. Another bird pad right there, just in case you didn't figure out. Now, what happened with my game the other day, guys? It froze, so that's why we had to do the continuation here. With no audio, I apologize for that. I could have sworn that there was audio. But, anyway. Let's get going through here. Of course, we're gonna need Verata gas here. There's a trade of some sort. Now we know how those work just from me trying to do one in an earlier episode. I believe it was episode 2.
The elven gates of Mirkwood stood before.
Well,
Set the ponies loose.
this isn't creepy at all. Gandero.
If our enemy has returned, we must know. Go to the tombs in the mountains.
So be it.
Huh.
You're not leaving us. I would not do this soon as I had to. I'll be waiting for you at the overlook
So,
before the slopes of Erebor.
I think we all know who that is at this point.
Not my horse! I need it! You must stay on the path. Do not leave it. Come on, we must reach the mountain.
Alright, no more Gandalf. Alright. Here we go. First level already. Felt pretty quick. Usually it takes a while to get there. Radagast, of course, needs to deal with that. Did we ever properly unlock him? I wasn't paying attention when the character screen was up. Of course, starting off pretty fast. A staff thing right here. Just for you who haven't been watching. These guys. This guy. This guy. And this guy. I guess we don't need the third guy though. We have 3 people who can do that. Oh, it looks like I grabbed the wrong guy. We need the hammer dude. Of course, first we need to re-put these guys on top of each other. Then get hammer dude up here. And have him smash that. Let's get slingshot guy, Oni, or OG at. Knock the owl off there. I guess that was probably something that we needed to get. Now, apologies if you can't hear them, that's why I turned on subtitles. because I thought it was going to be much slower the last time. Ooh, diamond. I do sound like I'm playing Lego Minecraft. I believe I referenced this last time. Oh. Knock that owl off. One of many. Of course, all dwarves have axes, by the way, like that one. Not all of them have hammers, though. Do we have shovel guy? No. Maybe it'll do the same thing here. It does. Let's do it. Get all 19,000 studs already. I feel like we're just beginning the level. We need a torch, of course. Is that going to appear when we destroy that? It's not. That's interesting. Or that's interesting, sorry. I mispronounced it a little bit. This is the... I've been kind of mocking the return here recently, but this does seem like it's kind of the official return now. Bilbo has a fishing rod. I don't know if this is just a Hobbit thing, I just know that Bilbo has one. Because I believe this is how we got the first torch, too. We've only used this torch method a couple of times. We're probably going to use it to burn the fern right there. Oh, can we get that? We can. So there is a lot of stud collecting to be done, of course. As always, we gotta get back for getting that bear character. I really hope it's gonna be as cool as we think it is. Oh, and this is also pretty cool. Building stuff with the ring. So of course nobody knows that Bilbo has the ring. Alright, there we go. I suppose we don't use Hammer Dude a lot anymore. I don't use them quite frequently, I feel like. Now this guy we really don't use that often. Okay, we got the right guy here. Interesting. It's a puzzle mainly involving this guy. Need to shoot it again. We're gonna need Bilbo. Use the ring, Bilbo. And OG. Or, I think I'm gonna start calling him Owie. Of course, we need Gandalf there. I wonder what happens if we do it one more time. I don't think we can. I love how that gives us jewels there. We grab just about as much as we can.
We're not lost. We keep heading east.
But which way is east? We've lost the sun.
The sun. We have to find the sun.
We need to get another cannon.
This is the loading screen.
See a lake and the lonely mountain. We're almost there. Can you hear me? I know which way to go.
This is not a good place to be from the looks of it. Yeah. Well, we have quite a few different paths to take, of course. A couple of people to rescue. Why do we need the ring? Oh. This is how we combat spiders. That's an interesting little bit there. Bobo, this probably is not the time. Oh, he's out. We have Flail Guy now. I thought that we weren't going to get to use his ability, which would have really made me, like... Makes you wish that you had a target guy. Ooh. I love how that other spider doesn't even realize it at the moment. Let's get you and you down. 2 for 1 there. Okay, we're really using Flail Guy here. I wonder if anyone else is going to have a flail at some point in the main game. Let's use Flail Guy here. So I'm wondering, I saw this. Oh, it's just a collection of your loot, and you can use these mid-game? Oh, that's an interesting concept. The switch to the sword just... There's just a lot of stuff that I didn't realize first time playing, or like the first few playthroughs with you guys. I don't even think I realized that in the first game there. We need Bilbo, of course. Put on the ring. Tag team these guys. And of course, then we can take off the ring. Use Bilbo for a little bit. I feel like, okay, it's that black brick that we've been seeing the entire game, along with steel objects. These mushrooms give you quite a bit of XP. Get out of my way, dude. You don't want to die. Take off the ring. The ring is such an interesting new concept to the game now. I mean, you get used to Bilbo being just this second-hand guy, and now he's one of the main characters of the game again. I mean, he's the official contracted burglar of the Hobbits. Only goblins can access that wall on the left, by the way. That's why I didn't even try. Some elves. That looks like Legolas right there. It is. Interesting. Now we know how Thorin feels about elves. Thorin trying to make moves there. Of course, now 11 years after this game came out. It's funny with all the stuff that we've endured this year. Do we have access to where he was? Let's first get Bilbo out of the ring. Oh, interesting. You can throw your weapon in this game? Let's use Legolas for a little while. We have people to save. Oh, hey. I think we can finally access this. Okay, an elf pad. Yeah, that's what this looks like. Yep. Get them. Oh, we're fine. Of course, the first mini kit. Don't even know who all we have access to in this part of the level. I just know that elves matter the most at the current moment, since they're the newest types of characters that we can utilize. Use the dwarves mainly. I can't tell if we're even in later game yet or like mid game. I can't really remember a lot about this game. It's been quite a while. Of course, you know that we've played a couple of games on this channel. We've played one other Lego game. And we plan on playing more. That's going to be one of my new things. Let's use the other elf to get over here. It seems that they have daggers. Only dwarves can smash that. The dwarves can't even get up here right now, so we're gonna have to switch probably in free play. Of course, iron objects are something that we cannot utilize. That is, though, however, to save and continue for the second time in this level. Spider web right there. For you. Continue using this one. Of course, let's save Killy. Interesting.
Aren't you going to search me?
She doesn't talk. Interesting.
Where did you get this?
It was given to me.
Not just a thief, but a liar as well. And we're nine!
Are those the only two who, interesting, for sure. Look at this green elf. Sorry I skipped through that, guys. No master burglar though.
Some may imagine that a noble quest is at hand. I myself suspect burglary, or something of that ilk. You seek the Arkenstone. There are gems in the mountain that I too desire.
I am listening.
I will let you go, if you but return what is mine.
I would not trust.
Thranduil, the great king, to honor his word, should the end of all days be upon us.
I warned your grandfather. He would not listen.
Stay here if you will.
Of course, that's the guy who left the dwarves for
100
dead.
years is a mere blink in the life of an elf. I'm patient.
I can wait.
What an interesting new place that we're in here. The dwarves are kidnapped. I'm so sorry for skipping the new guys, by the way. All we got were the elves, I'm sure. And a couple of new characters for buy, but none of them are probably even around us at the moment, because most of them are probably... Interesting. A tent. I can only imagine that that's a later game thing, probably, for after the main story. So anyways, let's continue here.
Should the night watch not have come by now?
Indeed. Surely we cannot be expected to stand guard much longer.
I fear I may succumb to sleep the moment night falls.
Stay strong. We must not stray from our...
Weapon.
duty. Turn back, friend. None shall enter the halls of Thranduil while we...
It's pointing us to go back now? Is there gonna be another way in or something? Let's just smack around him. I first am kinda curious. Alright, fine. Oh, day and night cycles. They were talking about how they were tired. So this is a now thing. Yes, change the time of day. There's even a little cutscene. That's interesting for sure. Man, what a game this has been. Of course, Lego Batman 3 has a little bit less free roam in the sense where we're playing a more free roaming game here. And yeah, they're asleep. So now we'll reclaim that stud and go through here. To a new area. My God. The stud collection that we have now, we've already made up for the bear guys, like double though. In one level. One level in the free roam in this game. Stop teasing us with the Lego objects, dude. Or with the silver objects. We know that we have no access at the moment. Well, we know that they're teasing us with all this elf stuff with the purple studs and whatnot. But when the multipliers and stuff come along, if I decide to do that with you guys, which I honestly might not do, I always do the final part. Okay. I'd be losing more than I would be gaining if I made that. that jump that you guys just saw. Let's just gain more and more studs going into this next little bit. Now, of course, we have dwarf buddies who are captured. We're in the little area down here. Here are the dwarves, probably. Spiders.
We're never going to reach the mountain, are we?
Bilbo! Not stuck in here, you're not. There are guards nearby. Don't believe Rickers sellers. I know what I'm doing. Shh. Everyone, climb into the barrels quickly. Josie says.
Interesting plan. Alright, let's begin. Do we have? Can't he used to shooting? Nope, no tag team. Actually need your tool though. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, this is an interesting level. Only a couple of people have their tools. Actually, only Bilbo should have his tools. I think I already know what we're gonna have to do here. One of the most used things in the game is this building thing. Yeah, sure. Let's just get this little part out of the way real quick. The little building part. Might as well get a couple of studs. Considering they're like pretty much free if you just do the build correctly the first time. Looks like this is how we're gonna get that bow and arrow. Did we actually do a perfect build on the first try? Yeah, I knew it. There's gonna be one more little bit. Dang it. I get really, really close, that's the thing. Do a perfect build. Dang it, I misclick. 13,000 still isn't bad though. I've only done one perfect build. Couldn't we use all these other weapons too? Wait, even Thorin lost his special weapon. One of the 3 weapons that we got from that cave. Okay, we lost him. That's alright. None of them are particularly great at the moment. Because none of them have the weapons that make them a signature, like, character in my book. I mean, they're all still unique in the sense that they look different now. Dang it. Okay, let's give this guy the barrel now. Bumper, I believe his name is. Oh no, we have him and Bumper left. And another silver Lego object and a goblin wall. We've been seeing these quite a bit too. You need a foil to fully like do anything with that. You can do the destroy part just a little bit here. But I think we do have to accept that there's a lot that we can't do here. I'm not gonna let us access it quite yet. Or specifically are these required? I'm genuinely confused. I have no idea where to put this. Okay, I didn't know if we were gonna get all the parts. That's the thing. That's why we can't destroy that. Just to use someone different for a minute.
Hold your breath. Hold my breath? What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. They're all in barrels.
Close the gates!
Mm. Oh no. Alright. I'll give it that it's cool level. Oh yeah, we still have the no weapons issue. So to say Killy could help with bow and arrow, but nobody can help with anything. Nobody but Bilbo has a weapon. You have to pillage weapons from the pillagers, goblins. Okay, interesting. Can only go further out now. Slowly building up to the finisher here. We have mainly chicken from goblins, which is that gives me a lot of questions about this game. Okay, from you. You now? Oh, he doesn't have a shovel. No. There's literally access right there. There's something fabulous. Fine, let's just finish you real quick. And I'm hoping the goblins will go away if we do. Because we've finished everything. Or they'll just come from that. Over there. I'm getting a lot of these map things too. I'm starting to get just a lot of collectibles. Chicken. Starting to get to the point where I'm not running out as fast as I'm getting. Which is a really, really good thing. That means that trade that we didn't have enough stuff for that one time, that's no longer going to be an issue. I knew it. Killy can't have his bow back. Killy gets his bow back. Oh my god, what a happy ending. Hurt yourself. I don't think I would ever be so happy to see a bow attack in my life. That's just who Killy is. He got a weapon of his choice back. It wasn't really of his choice. We have access to a couple of people. Philly just came. Killy's doing this for all his dwarf buddies, by the way. I find that hilarious because, like, none of the other dwarves are trying to help. Not quite. We don't want to release the gate till we're absolutely 100% done with this area, and we don't know if we are yet. Going to assume we are because of the lack of weapons from dwarves at the moment. We don't have access to Legolas or any of them yet. We have their characters unlocked, so that, you know, in this game especially, that is not something that confirms anything because most of the characters are blocked off anyway in most sections. Killed the she-elf. They shot Killy in the leg, though. Of course, we have Bolg right there. Alright, we have a barrel rolling level. Okay, we're going. Thorn's probably gonna have to get his sword back, dude. They're currently using goblin swords. Very repetitive with a level right now. This little particular bit. Oh. Oh. Interesting. And what a character when it comes to getting studs, by the way. This is like the perfect guy that we've been needing. And resources. Please give us this character on this level, dude. They're probably not gonna let us play as him for more than this level, but I would think they would at least give us the character unlock. Or maybe as like an unlockable available to buy character at the very least? Because why would you pass on the opportunity to give us this character in in the game? Okay, there's clearly something more than that. Maybe like a flame thing, I don't know yet. I'm picturing like one of those torch things, maybe. Maybe there's a tool like the butterfly net, the only tool that we have in the game. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that just yet, but, you know, might as well have. Cool. I love the elf characters at the moment. We'll take the studs that we can take. Ooh. Let's get the last kill with her. Did I not get the last guy? He will be the last guy.
Poison's in his blood. He'll be choking on it soon.
Tauria, it is not our fight.
It is our fight. When did we let evil become stronger than us?
She can talk now, and it's Tariel. The angels are now joining the fight with the dwarves, just out of evil, by the way, just because, like, yes, and we are unlocking a ton of characters on that level, and I think I see the guy that he just hung up on a pike too. We haven't got Master Burglar in a while. Unlock more Middle Earth events. We unlocked a lot of them back in the early game, by the way. That's because we didn't have that many. Hmm.
Do it again, and you're dead.
Excuse me, but you're from Lake Town? That barge over there, it wouldn't be available for hire by any chance.
We need food, supplies, weapons. Can you help us?
No one enters Lake Town but by leave of the Master.
I'll wager there are ways to enter that town unseen.
Aye. But for that, you would need a smuggler.
For which we would pay double.
An interesting level. Ooh, so this is Lake Town. Might as well claim some studs over at it.
Is that you, Bart?
See what's in.
Sorry, but we've been told to keep the town entrance clear for a fishing barge that's due in, so unless you've got fish in those barrels, I'm afraid you'll have to wait.
Okay, okay. I like how it's telling us how to do this. This was an interesting little level. Okay, so who... This is Bard, right? He's a new character. Will we get access to him? Oh no. We gotta scoop the fish into the barrel. I like how it takes all 3 scoops just for them to acknowledge that the fish is actually in the barrel. Let's do this. We just took the shovel. Ooh, hold on a second. We have none of the doors, by the way, which is a new thing for this game, for sure. Usually we at least have one dwarf in our thing at all time, or a Bilbo.
Hello there. Is that the fish we've been waiting on? Excellent. Open the gate.
And now we can start the next level here in Lake Town.
Smuggled into Lake Town, the company found...
This could be the last level for today, guys. I don't know yet.
Follow me.
Father, there you are.
Bane, get them in.
A toilet thing, interesting.
You took our money. Where are the weapons?
We paid you for weapons. Iron, forged, swords, and axes.
You won't find better outside the city armory.
All iron-forged weapons are held there under lock and key.
Interesting. Now when will Thorin get his sword back, if he does? No Bilbo. Or Thorin. And we know where Gandalf is, of course. Gandalf is, of course, dealing with something that will probably be revealed later. You have to think that he'll be back soon. But he hasn't even went to go do that thing yet, from what we know. He's just on the way. I would like to know who that person is trying to get him. I can't help but realize the new weapons. Just to get this one hammer guy in. A new set of people.
The dwarvish windlands.
Only a black arrow, fire from a windlands, could have pierced the dragon's hide. The day that Smaug destroyed Dale.
Had the aim of men been true that day, much would have been different. As soon as we have the weapons, we'll make straight for the mountain.
Okay. Okay, a training dummy level activity here. I felt like I really ignored that in the last level because it was clearly trying to tell me something about Legolas. I feel like there isn't something I'm doing correctly. I think it has something to do with that. This little thing over here that looks like a fire pit. Get out of the way. First, let's get that back there. Which gives us some studs. We're already at 20,000, dude. It feels so odd when we're already at a good amount of studs. Lego Batman 3 was like really good at that too, though. A lot of Gandalf teases now. I realize when someone's gone, they tease a lot about that character till that character comes back. And I mean, you can't help but think that no Gandalf, when Gandalf does come back, they're not going to have enough Gandalf things. Because that felt like the case a lot. Gandalf felt like he was being underutilized, I feel like. We haven't even got to use him in this episode, like, at all. Perfect build, maybe? I think the last perfect build was the last episode? Or maybe even the first episode, dude. I have no idea. Let's throw you in here. Alright, I honestly thought that was for the first weapon. But now that we know, let's go here to light the flame. Over here to make it accessible for the first weapon. Okay, we have the guards now. Have you been up here this whole time? I feel like we haven't used this in a minute, so I'm okay with using it again. We haven't used it since the Stone Giant episode, maybe? That's at least a pretty close second, I feel like. Gold. Yeah. Oh, we got a makeshift flail now, so now they basically have their abilities back. Like, to a certain extent, they have their abilities back, but not like... Oh, let's give OG this weapon. A bow and arrow. Close enough for what you had. Not Master Burglar at that, we are. Let's have the makeshift flail do its thing. Okay. More guys, dude. Just chill out for a second. I wonder if OG still has that weapon. And we probably should have gave it to Killy, who I didn't even realize was here. He does still have it. Killy will get the next one. Actually, he'll get this one. He'll get a shield. Killy the shield wielder. Let's use Killy a little bit more. We got to use him quite a bit in that last one. I honestly don't feel like that was even enough. Yeet. I feel like... Actually, we don't even have Thor in here. I thought that we had Thor, and I literally saw him and Bilbo in the opening segment here. Wait, Killy already has the arrow. You're gonna Killy a proper sword now, too. Oh, he has an affected leg.
What is the meaning of this? Sealing weapons, sire.
We are the dwarves of Erebor. We have come to reclaim our homeland.
Death! That is what you will bring upon us. Have you forgotten what happened to Dale? Let us not forget that it was Gillian, Lord of Dale,
The master.
who failed to kill the beast.
Gideon hit the dragon. He loosened his scale under the left wing. Well, no shot and he would have killed the beast.
It's a fairy story, lad.
Will you
Huh. A lot of information.
the great wealth of our people? What say you?
I say unto you,
King under the mountain, may your return bring good fortune to all.
Nor you. Join us when you heal.
I'll stay with the lad.
Keely's sick. No. I
I'm done with dwarves. Go away. I need hairs.
Do you have any king's foil?
It's a weed. We feed it to the pigs. Right.
Alright. This part of the level is called Killy is Sick. I just saw it. Okay, this probably will be the final level just because of how long it is, and like, I didn't want to make this a particularly long video compared to the 2-hour one that we had yesterday. And I do plan on probably streaming the end of this tomorrow because I do remember quite a few parts at the end, and I know that we're getting close. So, I don't know if it will necessarily be the end yet, but I know that we'll be getting pretty close to the end. At least by next episode. And this is what I wanted. A longer and more lengthy than Lego Batman episode. Even though, honestly, Lego Batman took me about 10 hours, I think it said on my PlayStation thing. Billy has the shovel again. When we could have had a mini kit the last time. There's a little mini story going on in the background, by the way. And by the way, that dude with the hammer who can break oars is really being underused. The guy next to us. Cool little thing there. Fish is something that we're really lacking. Almost unleashed all the crabs onto the world. Okay, everything is. Something hiding in here. Yep. This wasn't a pig. Okay, there's a whole nother area here that I just completely looked over. But I think fish is actually what we needed for that trade, which is ironic that I was talking about the trading resource. Because we don't have any fish, it seems like. Might be even rarer than diamond. And here's the save to continue thing. What is it doing not at the beginning over there where we were? I was wondering where it was because this had been a pretty lengthy level. All things considered for Lego Hobbit. This ain't Lego Batman 3. The levels were long in that game. And here's the last one, by the way. We've seen a lot of stuff. Blue Stud. We've had Master Burglar for a pretty good amount of time now. What I was talking about with Master Burglar, that seemed to be in the last few levels. This level, though, however, we have Lake Town outfits from the looks of it too, from what I've realized. The second door has been unlocked. Blue Stud back there. You see, you just gotta pay attention to everything in this game. Like, quite literally everything in Lego games. Okay, we know where the pig is, though. He's in this room, or at least should be. At least one part of getting to the pig. Yeah, I like how the crab just stays and we have like stuff going on in the background of the rock. this guy again. Elves. Legolas currently has the sword, by the way.
We're losing him. What are you doing?
I'm going to save him.
Hold him down.
Tauriel, come.
Well, there's a relationship happening there, for sure. Oh, we're finally gonna get a piece of this guy. But I can't help but realize he has Oakenshield's sword. I have a feeling this is going to be a very brief boss fight, which is unfortunate because of how long we've been seeing that guy for. Keep giving us these plates though, dude, for when we need trades and stuff. Because I think I think I'm going to officially announce it here, maybe. But I think I'm going to announce it here that we're doing a 100% playthrough of Lego The Hobbit, meaning all the Mifflin bricks, everything, which means Lego collections too, and maybe Lego Batman. I thought I saw Owen's stuff right there, the leaves. Let's switch to Thariel. We haven't really character showcase time. Oh no, sorry Legolas. He's running, just like we figured that he would be. Ooh. It seemed like she was gonna go for it too. Well, speaking of goblins, I'm sure that guy that we're facing right now can probably use that wall. Which means that it's going to be all the better when we unlock him. Because, yeah, I'm doing the 100% walkthrough now. This game, I remember way fondly now. And I was talking about this last part, too. Where is he? There he is. So did we officially lose the other guy? The one that hates Oakenshield, or is he just gone for the moment? Okay, he's red. Let's switch back to Legolas. Let's have a little bit of fun. But yeah, the Killy and Thariel thing is a lot of fun to watch. This game has been a lot of fun to just play. Oh yeah, he's on the bridge over there. I should get these fish barrels before I forget. Hmm. We finally defeated him. Kind of.
Da?
Dragon fire and ruin.
The dragon, it's going to kill us.
Not if I kill it first.
A black arrow. Why did you never tell me?
Because you did not need to know.
Wow, this is getting pretty deep now.
Keep it safe. Don't let anyone find it. I'll deal with them. Go! You're under arrest. On what charge? Any charge the master chooses.
Oh no. They're sparred. Captured. And all he was trying to do was slay Smog. He probably would have died anyway. Oh my god, we just unlocked... Dude, look at how many characters on the roster we just unlocked. And yes, we do have Radagast. That was something I asked much earlier in this video. But now we just got the opportunity. Oh my god, we just unlocked that whole right half of events right there. There's Gandalf.
Oh, it's you.
Why am I here, Gandalf? This is not
Huh.
a nice place to meet.
Trust me, Radagast. I would not have caught you here without good reason.
If our
Oh.
enemy has returned, we must know. Go to the tombs in the mountains.
The High Fells.
There's a lot of stuff behind that. Here we go, people. This is for next episode though. I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it. And by the way, 44 out of 98 characters. But anyways, let's wrap it up here.